Hello everyone, I'm Jimmy Conrad, and before we start this week's LaLiga Zone, I just want to take a moment to give thanks to all of the healthcare workers that are working long hours to care for us and to make us feel safe during this pandemic. It proves that not all superheroes wear capes. So thank you again, and now on to the show. And now it's time for the best players in LaLiga Santander, presented by Sling TV. And this week we're going to be talking about Real Sociedad's Martin Ødegaard, who has been one of the most influential players in all of Spain this season since joining La Real on a 2-year loan from Real Madrid. And here's what makes him special. 1, it's his vision. He sees space open up before it actually does, which allows him to unlock the opposing defenses with one pass. Which then leads me to number 2, his passing. It is tremendous. The weight of it, the information it gives, like for instance, is the pass leading his teammates into space, or is he setting up his teammates to hit the ball first time on goal, or is he crossing it right onto someone's head or foot? Well, regardless of what you choose, he can do it all, which is why passing is one of his very best qualities. But then at number 3, so is his dribbling. As a result of him being so good with his passing, if defenders try to take away that part of his game, he does a great job of recognizing what they're trying to do, so he beats them on the dribble instead, which makes him almost impossible to defend, especially when we throw in another top quality of his shooting. He can score from distance, inside the box, first time, on the dribble. He is the total package. And what I love most, and this is very similar to the legend known as Leo Messi, Ødegaard is always looking to play forward, which has not only given him the best numbers of his career in La Liga, he has 4 goals and 5 assists through 22 games. It's also raised the level of the players around him, like Porto, William José, and Mikel Oyarzabal. And that has made Real Sociedad one of the most fun teams to watch, not only in Spain, but in the whole world. And Ødegaard is a big reason why. So keep your eye out for him in the future, especially if you haven't seen him play before. Anyway, that is the end of this week's edition of the best players from this season in LaLiga Santander. But once your favorite league in the world starts up again, you can catch all of the action on Sling TV, because Sling TV is the official partner of La Liga North America. And now, due to its popularity last week, I'm going to take another look back on this very special season of La Liga Santander by naming 3 more unbelievable matches that showcased why this league is the best in the world. And coming in at number 3, it was this 4-4 thriller in the opening weekend of the year between Villarreal and Granada. And it was 1-1 at halftime after each team converted a penalty kick. But then, coming out of half, 6 goals were scored in the next 35 minutes. Yes, that's right, 6 goals. It was wild, it was incredibly entertaining, and I still can't get enough of it. What a game! And then coming in at number 2, it's from the second week of the season when Barcelona, who were playing without the then injured Leo Messi, came back from a goal down to beat Real Betis 5-2. And amongst the highlights were Betis' Nabil Fekir scoring the opening goal and his first ever in La Liga, and Antoine Griezmann scoring his first La Liga goal for his new club before he scored an even better one after that. And then, to add the cherry on top, Griezmann also offered up a terrific assist as well in the last of Barcelona's goals, which Arturo Vidal scored with real style. So this was just a great 90 minutes to watch. And finally at number 1, it's Mallorca's massive 1-0 win over Real Madrid on match day 9 in October, because it was emotional. Less than 3 years earlier, Mallorca were in the 3rd division, and now here they were taking down one of the biggest clubs in the world on a great goal by Lago Jr., who is a player that has been with them throughout their whole journey back to the top. So what an incredibly special day it was for Lago, the club, the city, and all their supporters. With this pause in the always exciting action in La Liga Santander, I thought this would be a great time to highlight a few legends that have graced us with their presence in Spain. And the first one that you have to know about is Hugo Sanchez, who is a player that many believe to be the best that Mexico has ever produced. And well, he joined up with Atletico Madrid in 1981, and by his 4th season, he won the Golden Boot for the most goals in the league, which then secured him a move to Real Madrid, where he not only scored one of the most famous goals in La Liga history with his chilena, he also won 4 more league scoring titles and 5 consecutive La Liga trophies. What a hero! And then there's Radamel Falcao, who, even though the Colombian international only played 2 seasons for Atletico Madrid, he made both seasons memorable, like with this chip he had against Mallorca in his first year. Have you seen this? Are you kidding me? Look at this guy. What a goal! Or this cheeky finish against Barcelona in his 2nd season. I mean, his composure in the box and excellent finishing ability in this big game and all the other games he played in prove why Falcao was world class, and the stats prove it. as he finished his La Liga career with 52 goals in 68 games. But there's one player who really stands out for me, and that's for two reasons. One, he played for both Barcelona and Real Madrid, and two, I believe he's the best striker to ever play, and it's the man from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima, also now known as R9 Ronaldo. And here is his story. He ended up only playing one season for Barcelona, but he made it count as he won the league scoring title by hitting the back of the net 34 times in 37 games, which included him scoring maybe one of the best goals I have ever seen when he picked up the ball near the half line and ran through the whole Compostela team. I mean, I think he runs faster with the ball than some players run without it. And then, in his 5 years at Real Madrid, he won a league title in year 1, won the Golden Boot in year 2, and ended up with 87 goals in 123 matches. The man, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, was truly unstoppable. And I can say this as a fact because I played against him once at the Bernabeu in 2005, and I became his biggest fan after seeing him up close and after those 90 minutes because you can't defend him. If you take away something, he's going to exploit what you do give him, and that's what makes him great. Anyway, those are the 3 legends for this week, but I'll have more soon. All right, everyone, we have come to the end of La Liga Zone for this week, so thank you for watching as always, and please be safe and smart out there as we patiently wait for La Liga to return. I'll see you next week. Un abrazo.